Kansas City is very fortunate to have Julian Zagoitia. One of the things that I learned from him, and we've been really able to effectively take hold of as part of our DNA, is collaboration, is partnering with arts institutions, with corporations, with educational partners nationally in order for us to be able to do what otherwise we wouldn't be able to do. An example of a national partnership would be Ancestry.com. They have a vast network of teachers and students that they partner with using primary source materials. Sporting Kansas City is a great example of that. Soccer team, great football team of the United States, and our partnership with them on Boxing Day each year around the Christmas Truce of 1914, our Truce tournament, is a great example of collaboration. So what frustrates me is often when it's barbecue, as though that's the only cuisine in Kansas City. I like barbecue, but there is so many spectacular restaurants in the city with so many different cuisines. It's good to be in an innovative city, a place where people are willing to take risks, where the elder statesmen and women of the city encourage people to give their best, and they, by example, give their best, where they exhibit servant leadership. Kansas City has a certain spirit about it which claims people, and we're glad to be claimed. My grandfather served in World War I. He's British, he served in France. So there's this immediate link that I have to the Great War. But it's about this unraveling of the world, and then the extraordinary change that took place as a result of the many things that were happening at that time. And so our work is about interpreting, understanding, and remembering the Great War and its enduring impact. The most absurd thing about World War I is the horror of the war. The people did what they did to each other for as long as they did. And part of our responsibility here at the museum is to tell that story, to not forget the horror of war, the failure of peace. For us to think about diplomacy and its importance. For us to always be reminded of the need for restraint in strength. To be always reminded of war's cost. The way in which the museum is presented really engages people. And I hear people say that time and time again. I've been to the Smithsonian, I've been to the Imperial War Museum, they'll say, this is world class.